Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here, and we've got a list of 14 properties, and just like we do every week, every day actually, Monday to Friday, is we interpret the information that's out there, give you a bit of an inside perspective. So we start off with two on Bronte. The first one's at 63, it's at 299.9. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-washroom, and it's 293 on the fees. It's a pretty decent complex. And then we've got another one here at 65. Neither one has pictures yet. Same price, so 2 doors down from each other, the same agent, so I assume that the owners know each other, and it would be interesting to see in the head-to-head battle, are they exactly the same? Are they both renovated? Was it a fix and flip? I did the history on them. It doesn't look like they were any of them were bought in the last 6 months or so, so it'd be interesting to see what happens there. Timber Place is at 379.9, 1370 square feet. And white kitchen with the white appliances. I don't know if that's the power combo right there. With the carpet, a little bit more basic. Now they're saying it's a partly finished basement. They've basically screwed up some drywall, so I'm not sure how much value that actually adds. We've got one on Sherwood here. It's a Prince Albert model, I think, and it's a nice floor plan, very open concept, and you've got the eating right beside the kitchen there. Laundry upstairs plus 3 nice-sized bedrooms, and you got the walkout balcony at $399, and they've done some upgraded floors upstairs. Not a bad price for this model. It's a good location. It's close to a lot of things. You can walk to the GO train, the leisure center, the library, all kinds of things. Short Read looks amazing. Westgate Corner. The one that we profiled a couple days ago actually sold in competition, and it was listed higher than this one. I think they look just as good. Nice hardwood floors, nice white kitchen, lots of upgrades in here with the it looks like a beadboard wainscoting up in the bedroom. So really nice. That one's not going to last very long at all. Very popular Westgate Corner with the wraparound porch. And so we've got Prince. It's right on the corner of Prince and Oak. And it looks like the driveway may actually come off of Oak, and then you've got your backyard. That's almost big enough to do a basketball court if you had kids who like basketball. 434.9, it's got some renos in here. And you've got a bit of a loft space upstairs as well. Only 2 bedrooms. You've got a full height basement, it looks like. And for the lot, for 66 by 132, it's nice because you can actually buy this one. And it is a future development kind of property. I like the full height basement. It's hard to find in that neighborhood. Conway Court is a lot like the one if you've been paying attention, the one on Beaver that has the double garage. It's almost a raised bungalow, like a backsplit style. Lots of space, and it looks like it's certainly within line on price, provided it's in probably 6 out of 10 or better condition. Transom Crescent is at 459. Townhouse, 4 bedrooms. To me, it says 2150 square feet. I'm not sure if that's your main and your upper or including the finished basement, because a lot of people are merging those together and it's not always completely clear. But 459, to me, you've got better options. For a little bit more, you can get in a fully detached home. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Wakefield is at 461.9. We've got a bungalow at 60 by 110. My joke on this one is you've got quiet neighbors because Wakefield wraps all around the cemetery, but it's a really convenient location. You can walk to the mall, and you're right next to downtown too. So it's a really nice location. And inside is good. There's some upgrades. I like the brick there. I'm not sure if it's a faux brick or if it's real. You can work with the kitchen. Replace the cupboards is not hard. Even to go to IKEA, you're about $100 a linear foot, which shouldn't break the bank on a home like this if you're buying at 461. I could see a renoed version of this home being worth a lot more. And they've already done, you've got a bit of a head start as it is. Scott Boulevard is a Sterling. It's about just between 2,000 and 2,100 square feet. A little bit basic inside, not a lot of upgrading. At 489 though, on a busier street on Scott, I would say that's probably not that far off from what it's worth. Usually the 2,000 plus square foot single garages are going up in the high 4s or low 5s if they're nice. This one on Featherstone has no pictures. We know it's more than 2,000 square feet at 509. And that's all we have really for that. Eager is deceptively looking like a double car garage, but they're actually not. They're very close, but you try and fit 2 cars in here, you'll have a really tough time. You can see how close that side is to the wall, and you can see there's not that much space here. Plus, the other thing you can look at is usually the full double garages have 8 panels. This one has 6, and I think they're larger 6. It's about a garage and 3/4. So with the 3 bedrooms, a little bit more basic inside. I think they probably missed the mark a little bit on the high side. If it was a true double, they'd certainly have more of a shot. And so we've got this one on Playfair at $649. It is a south wind, so it's around 2,300 square feet. And you look at this, a lot of people say, well, I want all brick, but this is actually cement board. It's more expensive. And there's actually two of them on today's list. So you can see there's some great photos here. This one's really done up nice. Open concept floor plan. You've got a bit of a separate dining room, but it's still open concept. You've got your half wall so you can arrange your furniture and your couch there. Nice sized rooms. You've got a big kitchen. You've got a professional range and hood there too, and you've got a bit of a pie-shaped lot. So awesome stuff. Balcony upstairs and 4 bedrooms. It's on the high side of what 2,300 square foot homes sell for, but it's very, very nice. $799 gets you this one on Forbes. And it's definitely not easy being green because they've got that cement board, which a lot of people think of as a cheap thing. It's actually more expensive than brick to put on. But they've got a lot of green in this home, a lot of upgrades too. California shutters, great appearance. $799 for the price of this home. You could go over to the one on McCutcheon that we've got for sale, and you could get an in-ground pool and a pie-shaped lot around the same square footage. So Heathwoods sell for a premium, and they're very nice, but there are other options at that price that I think that buyers would definitely consider. So that's the list. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes.